and away from him.
Okay, so this is kind of cool. Ezreal is, I mean, you look at that and you say, okay, Ezreal and Malzahar, they've pretty much lost this bottom lane, but they actually...
Zed and Mako going on to those masteries, anything out of the ordinary, it seems pretty common.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Should be look for a 1-3-1. And the TP really helps empower that. Wayless was kind of the guy that started that in the LPL. It never really died out. Although, hold on.
Oh, Scout jumps in because he had Fire Lolly to support, but the flash and the knock-up from Swift will get a first blood onto LeBlanc in the mid lane. And the rest of the damage onto Fire Lolly, he just needs to get out. And blown up on the spot, Coco with a 1v1 outplay.
Hello, Courage of Colossus. That said, again, Scout not in a terrible position still. Maybe not in the 1v1, although Rise does take time.
Left LWX to fend for himself.
This is
not. Oh no, he's still dead. Mouse has just killed him apparently. And LWX may get this kill in return. Lands a true shot barrage. That'll force the flash from Zet. And Fire Lolly will bounce towards him, find LWX, and punch him to death. He's going to give it over to Mouse. Oh, that went quite badly.
Force him out of the lane.
It's taking Coco for a walk in the mid lane though. Mako, Stranglethorns as well. Knock him, auto attack, and actually Mako secures the kill.
That Ashe arrow or the Ashe shows up to the fight with the Ezreal, then it's automatically lost.
Gets the snare regardless, and everything thrown on top of him. Coco, there's literally nothing. Minions, Coco and more, lands the ultimate onto Fire Lolly. So much damage actually from the Voidlings there. Coco will finish him off with Overload. We'll jump in with the Realm War, find Mako as well for the double kill. 2 kills over to Newbee.
Deep teleport from EDG. They're looking for a flank play. Double TP.
Scout and Mouse coming in from one side, but the engagement's already happened from EDG. They do need to survive for a couple seconds as Mouse comes in, slams LWX against the wall. Now LeBlanc, the cavalry has arrived. But he hasn't really locked onto anyone just yet, as he takes down the ADC. More locked up within the Stranglethorns and the Grasping Roots. Well, more fused. Someone's getting out. Actually, both players do survive. Mouse on the right side, LWX has hit an item power spike in the form of the Triforce, but Mouse is the one to engage right onto ball. He has no flash from that immediate play. Swift the knock-up and the follow-up as well from True Shot Barrage. Fire Lolly's so close to the death chamber, but he's still alive. 2 for 0 so far. V chasing down onto Zet and Mako. He's essentially unkillable right now. This may force the lineup back as Coco jumps in. Great block by Mako. That would have been the death of Zet for sure. Fire Lolly still has to go back to base. Mouth being chased down, and Scout will jump back into the back line. LWX almost with a takedown, and a shatter damage from the Sigil of Malice will finish off his quarry. A 3 for 0 favor of EDG.
That said, Newbee still have the push priority here, and EDG need to back all at once because everyone is blinking. Here comes the round 2 teleport.
It's going to be Mouse coming in here on Coco. Oh, he makes it out just in time. V getting chased out here, but it will require a lot of damage and a lot of commitment to finish him off, especially as Swift has just come back from base. This is one elongated team fight. Staring contest onto Mouse. Scout comes in as well. He doesn't have his combo just yet, but it's still enough down to the ethereal chains. W onto Mouse, and that will be enough to finish.
Quality changes really haven't come in. He's close to parity with it, but not quite.
This is so good for Newbee, finding him on a recall. Mako goes down. As more is recalling in a bush as well. Caught by Scout. Ashar just whistles past as Scout gets a very easy pickup. So just yet, it's already down to half. You can see how fast it's being burnt out. TP coming in. They may just wait it out and allow Newbee to come in while the Baron is there. It's stolen by Swift coming out here in this 4 versus 5. They may have to sack some members, but Fire Lolly's down. This is quickly turning over to Newbee. Mouse, he's in the pit. He has the Guardian Angel, so it will take a little longer to kill him. But regardless, it will be 2 kills and the Baron to Newbee.
And this is what we were talking about. EDG had a very tough region to play in.
Oof. Zet, instant response of the ultimate, but you can't dodge out of a Malzahar ultimate. That just means you're going to get picked. Another nice play from Newbee. Scout coming in from behind. Hit with the exhaust. Duking left and right. He's got the dancing shoes right now. And allowed him to get to this state where we're now 37 minutes in and more. Connects the ultimate onto Scout. LWX wants some damage, but massive distortion over the wall. Eliminates the ADC. Philo is going to jump in. Mouse comes in with the TP. Eliminates more, with Scout also chiming in for the kill. Now Swift is caught out, and he goes down. That'll be a 3 for 0. V is running onto Zet, but he's going to flash over the wall. And this big tanky Maokai, nothing he can do anymore against 5 members. 4 for 0. EDG pull it back in their favor.
And it's pretty much just a game of ping pong at this point. EDG threw it, Newbee tossed it back to them. They pull the Fnatic, they sit on a ward, and they catch Newbee out of position and just instantly blow them up. So Scout really compensating for his lackluster early game by huge damage late game.
Find someone. Coco's going to jump away. Courage of Colossus keeps him alive. But once again, the points didn't click. And Scout may even just die here. Got the Boiling Army following after. And FireLolly also under attack. Mouse is trying to find someone. Hits away Swift. And FireLolly falls. LWX skirting around the outsides of the fight. Finds 2 kills so far. This is going Newbee's way. A 3rd kill on the horizon. And that's locked down. 3 for 0.
EDG just ran face first into a meat grinder.
Playing that fight, he was pinpoint accurate with the Mystic shots and was just out of danger zone through that entire fight. Now with another 15 seconds at least on the respawn.
Had a good run, but now it's time for the Coco Swift show. Ooh. And speaking of Swift show, almost obliterated.
But not quite.
Mouse to hit the jungler.
To hit someone, but he hits a spell shield instead.
And here comes the realm warp.
3 people coming in for the pincer movement. Mouse bats one away.
Can they take down
hammering on him for now.
The raid boss?
Now, it's just trying to finish off this Poppy. He does have Guardian Angel. There's nothing really to get excited about just yet as V launches himself onto the Poppy. Scout rotating from the top side of the map, jumps onto Moore, who again hits him with the ultimate. Mouse caught out after using that Guardian Angel. LWX will skirt away, but still fall over as FireLolly assassinates him. But it's still a 3-for-1 trade for Newbee, and they're closing into this base with a minion wave behind them. 43 minutes in, this very well could be the game.
And they still have 3 GAs live on them, on Ryze, Maokai, and Rek'Sai. I don't see any way that Newbee don't end the game here. There's no way that they can compete with the creep wave.
Scout jumps in, but he's instantly locked down. He does take out more, but there's nowhere to jump back to. And Zed, he's having a horrible time. He can't kill 1 time, but he definitely can't kill 3. Scout around the side, but there's no minion wave to abduct here, and V's actually just gonna 1v1 him underneath a tower. This is a Maokai chasing after a LeBlanc, a fantastic image to see. Maokai players around the world, rejoice, you just killed a LeBlanc. And it's actually 17-16. Newbee, 44 minutes in, take out EDG in game 1.
And Valentine's Day smiles on the Coco Swift. They're on the same team because they do have history with each other, and this is now just kind of sliding in Coco. So if Newbee fans want to see the final form of their team, this is pretty much it. I expect this to be the strongest.
These pots ready to spare.
Except Azriel actually has Battle of Fervor versus the Warlords.
Interesting. Mid lane, Storm Raiders. Thundering blow from Scout, and that will just completely delay and stop that gang from Swift. Maybe turned around though with the assist from Mouse from the top lane. Again, V using the TP coming down, and Scout caught within the Shadow Dash. FireLolly will help finish him up, but that's traded. A 1-for-1 top laner for mid laner.
He's gonna bounce off more. And he killed him! Oh! From EDG, they were a bit slow on this rotation, and now they could possibly run into a 4-man dive.
The trap has come up, and Happy is caught in the bullet time. Mako picks up that kill, and it's Scout raining down terror from the mid lane. Shock Blast will allow FireLolly to pick up the kill and the tower for EDG.
So in the end,
and that's a Corki cutting off the escape route from Scout. He's going to bat him away, and V somehow still lands the Shadow Dash and takes out Scout in the mid lane. Lots of damage from these AoE ultimates being posturing. Moore's zoned away simply from Make It Rain. FireLolly. That was the pickup, but he's probably going to pay for it with his life. There's nothing to jump towards. And V's also coming down right on top of Swift and also on top of FireLolly for the kill. Mouse was there with the zoning up, but it's just
scenarios of being part of a 5v5 comp as well as a poke comp. And here we go.
This is looking like a good fight for EDG. They instantly zone out Happy, and Moore is under attack, staying within that damage circle. But Scout called off to the side. He did not rejoin his team. So a 1-for-1 trade mid laner. Oh!
Blow his flash, but fancy footwork coming through from Death's replacement and a snipe.
And a snipe onto his would-be assassin. Well played.
EDG were gifted everything last game, and they still managed to throw it. Now FireLolly's
FireLolly's caught in the jungle. Like this, it writes itself. Still waiting in that bush. Coco did not try to yank him, and he still has the package.
Oh
no! What even is that damage? But nice chance of corruption from Happy. Swift will come out there as well, gets the knockup and the auto attack. Package out from Coco, who'll get involved in the fight, but he's forced back. Zed finds him. He's knocked up by Swift, still has the flash, takes out the ADC. This is going really wrong for EDG after that initial pick.
And this is the difference between...
Man, then EDG. Oh, Mako caught out Stranglethorn. Swift, he's still caught up in that. He just needs a Phrase Seeker. Oh, Missile Barrage, that works too. Mako caught out. Still lots of poke out from EDG. It seems regardless they'll lose something from this. The cannon barrage comes down. Happy zoned out of the fight. Scout wants to assassinate him. This Baron's dropping very low. It's gonna come down to a Smite War, and it goes over to Rek'Sai. Swift secures it with his dying breath. Zed gets called out. Coco coming in and sniped off to the side by Happy, who was still alive. But Mouse will take the inhib in return.
They use the empowered recall so they won't lose next. Yep. Just on cooldown, couldn't see it for a second. So I was going to say he could go down there because he would have his Rek'Sai ultimate, but instead they just sent their Stand United.
Someone died and it was more. He was just rotating in the jungle.
That their support really can't for them.
I mean, what is Longsword doing here? But Mouse called out Coco and V. Easy as you like. The probably easiest pick. But right now, when they get a pick onto Mouse, a very valuable member, they can just walk up, take it away. Now you have this exposed inhib, and Swift, his job is to zone them away. Though he gets caught by Cocoon. Right about now.
Wow. So in the end, a push from Newbee results in them losing it.
I don't know. I mean, like, I haven't watched it, but Mako knockup coming in here, and this could be 50 Shades of Death here for EDG. Zed getting followed down by V. Fantastic Shadow Dash will lock down a big carry. Scouts being pushed over. Mako, they're all so low. They're all one hit. V chasing after. Coco, they need anything. Happy will find the 4th kill, and with the middle inhib being exposed, this could be massive for Newbee.
EDG overstep and just get obliterated by Coco, who has showed up so big on this Corki. You know, we said they're pinching or they're leaving the mid lane open, so they knew that Coco was going to go for the Corki. They had confidence that Scout would be able to deal with it in the Jace, but Coco has just been night and day superior here.
This could be game right here.
This is 100% serious. EDG are about to lose for the first time in over a year.
Newbee are on to the Nexus towers. Only Mouse is surviving. He has to pull off a miracle play, and it's just not gonna happen. Miniway flooding in here. 5 for 1. Coco's the only one down. Newbee head on to the Nexus and take down EDG. The first competitive series loss in over a year. Newbee slay EDG.
And they fall off their pedestal to Newbee, a team that many are regarding